Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Now in this video, I'm not going to be alone. I'm going to be interviewing one of my top VIP students from my mentorship program. So he's going to share his experience with you guys, and I really hope you enjoy this interview. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so here's my student. Hello Luis, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fine as well. Thank you, bro. So I have a few questions to you. First of all, let me know what's your name, how old you are, when you started trading, and how you got into trading and stuff like that. So
So my name is Luis Fernando, and I'm 22 years old, and I'm currently in Mexico. So I've been trading for over 1 year and a half, like 1 year and 8 months.
how did you get into trading? Like, what motivated you, or how did you start?
So how I mentioned, I started in 2021, and I started from IML. So I started from there, and I didn't really like it because all they do is like refer people, and I was looking more forward for like trading. So I do appreciate because they provided me like the basics so I could start trading and see that there's other ways where you can make money. So how I mentioned, I was like 7, 8 months in IML. So I left that, and I did have like a little rest of time, and I was just looking into big YouTube videos and from other traders that motivated me. So once I did that, I started binary options. So I started binary options, and that was more based off like time. So I didn't like that. So how I mentioned, I kept on seeing YouTube videos, and it was a normal day. I was just looking at YouTube videos. So I saw one of your YouTube videos reacting on another trader. And at that time, I was actually thinking on paying a course so I could get more knowledge about trading and have a mentor with me. So it was interesting. And I looked more forward into like our YouTube videos, the breakdowns that you did in YouTube. And I started to apply it in my trading, like identifying all the support and resistance levels, and like doing a top-down analysis. That really helped me a lot. So once I did that, and I was seeing results, so I was gonna pay a course on the person that you reacted. So I'm like, if you're a student of him, I could learn from you. So I was looking forward if you had any course, any mentorship, one-on-ones. So I saw that you had a one-on-one, and bro, that was actually a game changer for me. That investment that I made changed my trading in another level.
Thank you for that, first of all, and that's great to hear. And now coming to that, so you did the mentorship, and you already said how you found me. So basically over YouTube, right? So the
Yes.
the reaction video.
That's right.
All right.
I'm a trader.
Did you like the video? Just a side question.
Definitely, I sure did, because that made me see that the course I was interested in, that did provide more value, but how you also provide value, I was looking forward for, like, to see if there's any way that you could help me out on my trading to improve.
All right. So you decided to join my mentorship. Now my question for you is, how was your experience with the mentorship?
Yeah, for sure. So once I entered TTA, bro, it was, I mentioned, a game changer for me, because before I used to take my trades, but I used to not like have a journal or be aware of the reasons why did I take the trade, why did I make profit, why did I lose, and you helped me a lot, like structure everything, so I could be more clear of the trades, and that way I could like back test and improve each day in my trading. So once I joined TTA, that's what really improved in myself. Joining in my trades, having that nice structure of the trades that I'm taking, so I could be improving each day. Also my psychology was not like the best, but with all your advice, the book that I read about you, bro, that was a game changer for me also. It helped me with my mentality so I could be more strong and be more aware.
I'm really happy that that I could make that change first of all in your trading, but also like in your psychology and your mentality as well, because that's like one of my main goals, right? To just help people improve. So it's like really great to hear that it's actually working, that I'm actually changing somebody's life, and it's not just yours. It's like from all of my other students as well. So that's definitely great, like a great feeling. So what is your favorite part about the mentorship or the TTA program?
Yeah, the best part is actually the live trading, bro. Because that way we're connecting with you and we can see once you place the trade how you react during that trade. And it helped me a lot, bro. Like improve because that way you tell us, yo guys, so I'm looking at this trade. I'm looking forward to enter if the price gets near this level. And the reason why I'm taking the trade. So us as the students, we enter with more confidence because we know that our mentor is confident in that trade and we're aware of your like emotions or reactions based on that trade. So yeah, the best part, bro, is the live trading for sure. And also your weekly breakdowns that you set each weekend.
Nice, bro. Nice. And like a another question is like, if you compare your trading style or general your trading to before you joined the mentorship and afterwards, what is like the biggest difference that you see?
Yeah, bro, that's a big difference actually. Before, I used to not journal my trades. So literally, I would place a trade and I would just focus on the percentages. So I was like, okay, I lost 1% and I gained 3% in the next day. But I was taking in my journal like the percentage that I did in a month and I was profitable. But that's the way that I was with my trading before. And another thing was that I used to not do like a top-down analysis and putting like the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour zones so I could be more clear where them strong support or resistance levels that price has been respected several times. I could identify like more easier for me. So that's another thing because before what I used to do, it was just put some lines where I see that support resistance have been forming. But yeah, like do a top-down analysis, I used to not do that. So that was a game changer for me. Like having that clarity of the charts. And you made it look more easier for me. Like more clear.
Yeah, that's great because I actually also started off when I started with a super cluttered chart. I didn't have an overview. I didn't know where price was or what price was actually doing. So once I noticed that if I cut down the noise and reduce it, my vision becomes clearer. That's also when I saw improvements in my trading. So that's why that's like one of the major things that I try to teach all of my students. So they just keep it simple. Only trade like 2 to 3 pairs, not go crazy on the amount of pairs, and then just focus on that and improve that as well.
Yeah, bro. I also want to appreciate that for that because I used to have a lot of pairs in my charts, and you told me, bro, just stick to 3 pairs or even less, and provide all your value to it. Focus in just 1 to 3 pairs, and you'll improve, bro. That has been leveling up my trading also. Just focusing and like how you mentioned last time, less is more.
Yeah, and also what you focus on grows or gets better. But if you have a lot of things that you try to focus on, you lose focus on all of them. So that's why, yeah, definitely, that's great, bro. So what is your opinion on people that are just starting to trade or starting to learn how to trade, and they start by learning information for free, for example, on YouTube or on a website called Baby Pips and stuff like that? Do you feel like that is enough? Or do you think that there is like a point in time where as a trader you need to invest in yourself and in knowledge to improve?
Yeah, for sure. So I actually started that way. I started by baby pips, YouTube videos, but bro, there's always something that you gotta improve in your trading. So in my opinion, the best thing is to invest. Invest in yourself. Either way, life is all about risk reward. So if you're gonna risk, I don't know, $100, $200, you're gonna see a benefit because that's acknowledged. That's always gonna be in your mind forever. So I highly recommend it, bro, because that way you can improve in your psychology. You if you invest in a mentorship, in a course, you're having experience from another person that has way more time in trading, years of experience. So they could definitely open your eyes and improve it each day. And having a mentor that's literally grabbing you from your hand and guiding you what steps you got to do or what errors not to commit because they committed them, you save way more money and you can see way more improvement like in less months than just looking at YouTube videos or like having that mentality of, nah, I'm not gonna invest in myself because I could do it alone. No, leave that ego alone away and invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Invest in a mentor. It's the best thing you could do.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with that. And then also, how was your experience like when you started trading and learning on YouTube videos? Did you feel like there was like way too much information that at the end of the day you were just overwhelmed and you didn't know what to use and what not to use?
Yeah, I sure did. Because right now in this industry, there's a lot of traders. So I was like YouTube to YouTube, and I was like, what's gonna work for me? But it's a little bit more difficult because you're not clear of your strategy or your plan that you're gonna be executing each day, and you're gonna be looking forward because this trader does this trader does another thing. So you're never gonna focus on your own strategy or focus on one trader and trade the same way he does it.
Yeah, that's great. Like, same thing for me. I was super confused. So much information out there. I didn't know what to use, what I didn't have to use. I was switching strategies. I was switching time frames, pairs, whatever. But in the moment where you just cut down everything and you focus on one plan and one strategy, that's when you're gonna see improvements. And that's also one of my goals, just to teach the only thing that you need and not over teach, because we only have like a limited amount of brain capacity to absorb information. All right, so now coming to the theme of trading itself, I would like to know what type of trader are you and what kind of strategy do you trade?
Yeah, so I'm a day trader and I focus more on price action.
Okay, and you mentioned that your strategy is price action. Could you maybe show me or show the audience your strategy on the charts real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so now I can see your charts. Explain to us your strategy. Keep it short and simple, and let's see.
Yeah, definitely. So what I like doing is starting from top to bottom analysis and identifying the support resistance levels that it's been creating in the weekly, daily, and 4-hour level. I like to trade New York. So if we see here, this was the hour around 6:30 in the morning. And what I would also like to see is the market structure. This is that trade that I actually took on Thursday. The reason why I took this trade is because it created a higher high and it created a higher low. This 4-hour candlestick gave me the confirmation that buyers were in control because they closed above our previous higher high. So once I saw this 4-hour close, I looked in the lower time frames so then I could find my entry. So once I did that, you can see here that I have a 4-hour level, I have a weekly level, daily level. So if you guys can see, price moves from zone to zone. So what happened here, daily to the 4-hour, 4-hour to the weekly level. So that's where I place my take profit levels. So how I mentioned, the 4-hour closed above. I was waiting in the minor time frames to give us a confirmation candlestick. So once I saw this bullish engulfing right here, I took my trade, placed my stops below that lower low that I created here, and placed my take profit near our weekly level. Yeah, the rest was history. 124.
Nice. And would you say that your strategy is very similar to mine?
Yeah, it sure is, bro. Actually, I'm focusing on your trading style and everything. The way that you trade is the same way I trade.
Nice. And was it like that before the mentorship as well? Or do you feel like now everything is like clearer on your chart?
Nah, bro. Before, I used to not have the clarity or the confirmation candlestick when I was going to take my trade. What I used to do is just, once I saw price near that support or resistance level, I just take my trade. I wasn't even looking for confirmation candlestick or anything like that. I would just say, okay, so price is near this support or this resistance. I'm taking the trade.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used to do that. But now with TTA, your mentorship, your one-on-one, now I have that clarity of the candlestick. I'm going to take my trade, the structure of the market, and psychology based on the trade. Because one thing is, before you take the trade, during the trade, and after the trade. That also helped me out a lot because you told me, bro, see the reflection on the trade and journal it. See what you can improve in this trade. See your emotions before, during, and after the trade. And that leveled up my trading also.
All right, cool. Thank you for the breakdown. Let's go back to the interview. So when talking about emotions, emotions are like a big part of a trader. How would you say is the best way to go about that?
Yeah, bro. So the best thing that helped me improve, and you actually provided me this advice, was that to journal my trades. That's gonna help you out. Like, be clear on your emotions and focus on before the trade, during the trade, and after the trade. So once I started journaling that, bro, based on my emotions, that gave me like the clarity of controlling my own self once I'm in a trade. And also something that also improved myself, that you also provided me this advice, was that in your journal, see the reflection on that trade, on how you can improve on that trade next time.
Yeah, in my opinion, that is literally the most important part of your trading journal, because of course it's important to document which pair you traded, how long it lasted, how much percentage you made, yada yada, all important. But the most important thing is, did you follow all of your rules? And if you did not, which rules did you break? And how can you avoid breaking them the next time? And that way you can always improve trade by trade. So instead of not journaling at all and just taking a trade, making money, losing money, making money, losing money, but not really knowing what your edge is, it's just basically a waste of time. And in the moment where you start to journal, and especially reflecting, what can I do better next time? That's when you're going to see improvements. So that's why also a very important thing that I always recommend to my students: document your trades and reflect on every trade that you take. Even if it was a good trade, reflect positively. Say, hey, this was a great trade. I felt great. I was very confident and my analysis played out. I will try to stay like that and come back tomorrow as strong as I was today. Or if you break your rules, I broke this rule, that rule, I feel bad, I feel terrible, I should not repeat it. And then when you're like reflecting and checking your trades from the week that you had, that's when you can then say, okay, I don't want to repeat these mistakes because I felt like shit when I did them. So why should I repeat them next week, right? So
thanks, bro. Thank you for that.
All right, so this has been a great interview so far. I think that we dropped a lot of gems, and I believe that this is going to help a lot of traders out there, especially beginner traders. Now, coming back to the TTA mentorship, I still have like a few smaller questions. So the first one is, would you say that, joining my mentorship, or it doesn't even have to be my mentorship, but a mentorship in general is for every trader level, or is it only, would you say, like for beginners, or for like intermediate traders, or for experienced, or for everyone?
Yeah, TTA, bro, it's for everyone actually. Like if you don't have any experience, you can start from learning like how to open MetaTrader or open trading view, or the basic things, bro. So it could be for any level actually, because in my experience, I already had experience in the charts, but it was just some things that I had to like structure or have more clarity about it. So you helped me like have that structure and clarity what I had to do to be consistently. Like I can highly recommend that TTA helped me improve, and also get funded with a 100K account. So I can highly recommend it for any level of trading. If you don't have any experience, or you do or you don't, there's always a way that you gotta improve in yourself. And more knowledge or having a mentorship, it's just a great benefit for you. to improve.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Totally agree. Oh, and what would you say is like your favorite part about the TTA mentorship so far?
What I like about TTA is that you have the Discord where it's really structured, and we have direct contact with you if we have any questions. Yeah, so I mentioned in the Discord of TTA, in the live trading, bro. I have joined when you're on live trading and like that, and we push each other, each one, all the traders that are in the Discord. Bro, it's just excellent. It's just motivation and pushing one on one each other. And if anyone has any question or anything like that, we could help one and another. Yeah, bro. So TTA, I could extremely recommend it, bro, because of the chart breakdowns, the live trading, how there's like-minded people there where we could improve each day and motivate each other and push one and another.
Okay, cool. And then another question is, how do you feel about my mentor style? Like, because there are like all different types of mentors out there that teach differently or that just have a different vibe. How would you describe mine?
Yeah, bro, you gave me the confidence in, actually investing in myself, investing in your one-on-one. So, based on the chart breakdowns and the way that you taught me how to trade, bro, you keep it so simple.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Okay, so if you could give one piece of advice to any trader out there or beginner traders, what would it be?
Yeah, bro, so one piece of advice I would give is it's just a journey and it's a marathon. So there's a lot of people that give up. Bro, you just gotta stick with that strong mind and don't give up, bro, because the benefits are gonna come. All you gotta be is be persistent. And another thing I could highly recommend is stick with your plan, stick with your trading plan. You gotta be like a robot executing. So the market, it's always gonna give you probability setups. All you have to do is wait patiently until you see the right high probability setup and just execute. And you're gonna be respecting your plans and the profits will come by itself. All you gotta do is focus on yourself, improving in yourself, improving in your trading. And if you focus on your trading or your trading strategy, the profits will come by itself.
All right, so thank you for taking the time for this interview, bro. I really appreciate it. Also, thank you for the gems that you dropped or that we dropped. And yeah, I mean, if there's somebody out there, you know, if you're searching for a mentor, feel free to join TTA. I will also be launching a Signals Learn and Earn very soon, so stay tuned for that and check the link in the bio to join the waitlist. And that's pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you on the next one. Peace.